One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, second down. Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jonathan Taylor, 77 yards. And the Browns are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Play action. It's Jackson. Out to his left. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. These two teams all tied after one. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So that charge. A season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On first down, Garoppolo. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Up the middle, here's Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Jonathan Taylor with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fielded at about the 28. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to. He's got a man complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. So here are the Browns to take over. They've got the lead here as they start out 1st and 10, trying to erase the memory of the loss last week. That came at the hands of the Jacksonville Jaguars. And his throw here's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. There's Garoppolo to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have a Browns first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Garoppolo again. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On play action, now Garoppolo. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Jackson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Seahawks have retaken a third quarter lead. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Garoppolo now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Garoppolo looks to throw. That one caught by Carter. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And all the way in. The 15 before they drop it.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. DeAndre. Carter, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Completes it to Samuel. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They go play action now. Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Forced out to his left. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? He's back to throw. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Prater's kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Seahawks, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.